So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make a mug out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Gullit deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, great ball! Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely worked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's being shifted off it. Gullit. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Has a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
So we're still where we started right now. Maldini. That's Vieira. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Eto'o. And Gullit! Goal! Milan!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bale. Oh, this is a very good run. Bale. Brilliantly cut out. Done delicately. Dink through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Pull it. And he's found a way past. He's got the shot away! Yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Botafogo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And he gets rid in a hurry. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He can run onto that. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes...
It's Eto'o!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being, and the counter is on. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Back into the middle. Vieira. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. He's in a great position. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 30.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
And he'll shoot here! And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! Oh, another save. No, that's been intercepted.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Cruyff powering forward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Seedorf. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Vieira. And that's been intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Messi! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan take the lead. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear.
Botafogo are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible... There's the hit! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho.
Botafogo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ronaldinho. Vieira. Well, they've got it again. Gullit. Steaming on goalwards. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's Ronaldinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. Clips it so gently. Nicely worked. Might be danger here. And it's Bale. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And what a finish that might have been.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Voluntários de cada bloco dirijam-se à sala de pessoal imediatamente. Substituição em andamento.
Into extra time we go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's lost his man here. He's had a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta. And it's Maldini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Gullit. Maldini clears, and they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great hit! Dispatched clinically! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 22.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Driving through the middle. Vieira. great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the pass is intercepted. Bale. This is promising. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he spark a counter here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Botafogo probably could have killed things off, but they should be...
Oh no, this does not look good! Botafogo, moments now away from seeing this one out. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. That looks a cracking ball. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. And he's straight offside. Mateus, Shevchenko, and he's onside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Could be danger here. He's one-on-one, surely. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Gullit. The ball has bounced loose now. Quarter of an hour played. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, Gullit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Gullit. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Mateus puts his foot on the gas. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Gullit. De Vrij did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. He's making a real surge on the left. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he latch on to this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a sharp pass. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He can run onto that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Gullit. this finish, an absolute joy! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mignon can pick that up. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Shevchenko, he's got away. He's had a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's Ronaldinho! And it's there! And again, they simply do... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the second half gets underway. Gently done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dimarco is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shevchenko. Roberto Baggio. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Hullet. And he's lost his man here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan are having a ball here. Calhanoglu.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.000
that's well spotted.
spettatori.
Roberto Baggio. Almost an hour gone. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good ball. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Another one! This must be his personal high. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Baggio looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper, Stefan de Vrij. And it's Mkhitaryan. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Gullit. Çalhanoğlu gets a foot in here. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a... Gullit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Forwards and with intent. Roberto Baggio. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Gullit. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now then, bit of déjà vu about this. Gullit! Oh, impressive strike. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. Decent hit! Sticks it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Thuram! No, that's just wide.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Gullit. Dumfries. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's onto this. And Gullit! Goal! They are getting horribly... And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear.